A passion for saving people. There is a young man named John Boyce living in New Brunswick, New Jersey, who has a passion for saving people from drowning. In 3 years, he rescued 18 persons from drowning in the Rotarian River. That is splendid, but there is yet a nobler passion which has for its object in saving of the soul. Some people become very daring and skillful in this noble art, and it may be learned and practiced by everyone. Let him know that he which converteth the sinner from the error of his ways shall save a soul from death, and shall hide a multitude of sins. James verse 20. The courage to remain behind. There is something truly splendid and great in Nason's graceful dedication of his new book, Farthest North, to his wife. To her who christened the ship and had the courage to remain behind. It is always harder in many ways for those who remain behind than for those who go out to battle. It is harder to christen a ship and send it on forth on its long voyage, trusting it to the guidance of the other hands, than it is to go with it and share its destiny. This has a possible application for us all. How often we have the opportunity to christen some good ship of thought or effort, and send it out with our Godspeed. When duties that hold us to the narrower routine of our daily life will not permit us to share its fortunes, let us never selfishly or cruelly refuse to christen the ship because it may not be our fortune to go as pilot or passenger. Okay. Without a guide. A wealthy citizen of Portland, Oregon, lost his life in a foolhardy attempt to ascend the snow-clad summit of Mount Hood without a guide. He declined to take a guide with him from the inn, and in reply to all warnings said that he was determined to register himself in the record book on the summit as the party of one. He ascended to within about 800 feet of the summit, when instead of taking the safe but longer route, he attempted to climb a steep incline where the snow covers a treacherous footing of sliding shale, and where a footstep is likely to bring down an avalanche. The foundation gave way under his feet, and down he swept in a fearful descent, until he was thrown over a precise 400 feet high and crushed to death. This unfortunate man might have gone to the summit in safety if only he had a competent guide. His fate is sad illustration of the fate of many who are attempting to climb a giddy heights of life, relying on their own strength and wisdom, and refusing the guiding hand of the divine Savior.